Whether it's venturing to the moon, setting foot on Mars, or even embarking on interplanetary voyages, these 9 extraordinary spacecraft are charting a course toward a new era of space travel. Number 9. Spaceship Neptune. Spaceship Neptune is a high-tech space balloon developed by Space Perspective, a Florida-based company. It aims to fly up to 8 passengers to the edge of space in a pressurized capsule suspended from a large balloon. The company plans to launch an uncrewed test flight in early 2021, carrying research payloads. If successful, Space Perspective intends to offer space tourism experiences in a few years. The balloon-borne pressurized capsule, called Spaceship Neptune, offers a unique way to reach the stratosphere and provide tourists with a breathtaking sightseeing tour. Flown by a pilot, the capsule ascends above 99% of the Earth's atmosphere to an altitude of 100,000 feet, where it cruises for up to 2 hours before descending back to Earth under the balloon. The entire experience lasts approximately 6 hours. Spaceship Neptune's innovative approach allows for a gentle ascent and descent, providing passengers with an extended period to marvel at the Earth's curvature and experience weightlessness. After the splashdown, a recovery ship retrieves the capsule and balloon, with the capsule being reusable for future flights. Number 8. Dream Chaser. Dream Chaser, America's remarkable spaceplane, represents a revolution in space transportation. Manufactured by Sierra Nevada Corporation, this reusable spacecraft is built to transport humans and cargo to and from low Earth orbit. Its vertical launch capability and autonomous flight to space, followed by a horizontal landing on conventional runways, set it apart. The cargo version of Dream Chaser impressively carries payloads weighing up to 11,000 pounds, while the crew version accommodates 2 to 7 astronauts on each mission. What makes Dream Chaser even more exceptional is its cost-effective design. The cargo variant can be reused at least 15 times, while the crew version is engineered for a minimum of 25 missions, making space travel more accessible and affordable. NASA recognized the immense potential of Dream Chaser and selected it in 2016 to provide essential services to the International Space Station, including cargo delivery, return, and disposal. This partnership underscores the confidence and trust in Dream Chaser's capabilities. Number 7. Boeing Starliner. Boeing Starliner, also known as Crew Space Transportation 100, is an autonomous and reusable crew space capsule developed by Boeing. After winning a $4.2 billion contract from NASA, Starliner was designed to transport astronauts to and from the International Space Station. Similar to SpaceX's Crew Dragon, Starliner can autonomously seek out the ISS, dock with it, and safely land back on Earth without human intervention. Unlike Crew Dragon, which performs ocean landings, Starliner can land on solid ground using its innovative parachute and airbag system. This unique landing method allows for quicker access to crew and cargo and streamlines the process of preparing the capsule for future missions. Boeing conducted the first uncrewed Starliner orbital flight test in December 2019. However, the spacecraft experienced a software error that prevented it from docking with the ISS. Boeing stated that they had addressed the issues, and they plan to conduct a second uncrewed test flight by December 2020 or early January 2021. This test flight will set the stage for the first manned demonstration mission, with astronauts expected in mid-2021. Number 6. Falcon 9. Falcon 9, an extraordinary creation by SpaceX, stands as the world's first reusable 2-stage rocket, igniting a new era in space exploration. Spearheaded by visionary entrepreneur Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX, this rocket was engineered with the audacious goal of reducing space transportation costs, ultimately paving the way for human travel to Mars and the establishment of colonies. Unlike traditional rockets that were single-use, Falcon 9 was meticulously designed and refined to be reusable, capable of completing multiple flights. The breakthrough came in December 2015 when Falcon 9 achieved an unprecedented feat by successfully returning and landing vertically on Earth, marking a monumental milestone in rocket technology. With its impressive Merlin engines generating a staggering 190,000 pounds of force, this 229.6-foot-long rocket possesses a payload capacity of 50,265 pounds. However, Elon Musk envisions an even more substantial rocket for Mars missions. Enter Falcon Heavy, the world's most powerful operational rocket, surpassing its closest competitor by a factor of 2. Derived from Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy incorporates a reinforced Falcon 9 first stage as its core, supplemented by 2 additional Falcon 9-like first stages serving as strap-on boosters. To demonstrate its capabilities, Elon Musk decided to utilize his own personal sports car, the Tesla Roadster, as a whimsical dummy payload with a mannequin named Starman at the wheel. Number 5. Orion. Orion, officially known as the Orion Multi-Purpose Crew Vehicle, is a reusable spacecraft developed by NASA for deep space exploration. It's a critical component of NASA's Artemis program, which aims to establish a sustainable human presence on the Moon and prepare for future missions to Mars. Manufactured by Lockheed Martin and Airbus Defence and Space, Orion consists of a crew module and a service module. It incorporates advanced technologies for deep space missions, including life support systems, navigation systems, communication systems, radiation protection, and heat shielding. Lockheed Martin, as the prime contractor, has finalized a contract for 6 Orion missions and has already delivered the first spacecraft, Orion Artemis III. This particular mission is planned to carry the first woman and the next man to the Moon by 2024. Orion's capabilities enable astronauts to travel farther into space than any previous spacecraft, venturing beyond low Earth orbit. It represents NASA's commitment to human space exploration, facilitating long-duration missions and providing the necessary infrastructure for sustainable space exploration endeavors. Orion serves as a vital platform for expanding our understanding of the universe and paving the way for future manned missions to Mars and other destinations. Number 4. Dragon. Dragon, manufactured by SpaceX, is a groundbreaking and reusable spacecraft designed to transport both cargo and passengers to and from Earth orbit and beyond. Its current iteration, Dragon 2, comes in 2 variations, Crew Dragon and Cargo Dragon. Crew Dragon, an update of the original Dragon spacecraft, can carry up to 7 passengers and is the first privately developed spacecraft to successfully transport humans to space and safely return them to Earth. With its autonomous capabilities, Crew Dragon can autonomously dock with the International Space Station and safely land on Earth if necessary. In 2020, Crew Dragon achieved a significant milestone by carrying NASA astronauts Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken to the ISS, marking the first crewed launch from US soil since 2011. The spacecraft features 3 large touchscreens that allow astronauts to operate it easily, and it also provides manual controls as a backup option. On the other hand, Cargo Dragon is capable of returning significant amounts of cargo to Earth, making it a crucial vehicle for resupply missions to the ISS. SpaceX secured a substantial contract from NASA worth $2.6 billion to complete and certify Crew Dragon for crewed missions. Dragon's versatility, reusability, and successful track record make it an essential spacecraft for both scientific endeavors and the future of space exploration. Number 3. Spaceship Two. Manufactured by Virgin Galactic, Spaceship Two is a reusable air-launched suborbital spaceplane designed for space tourism. It can safely carry up to 8 passengers into space with high frequency. The spacecraft is lifted by a quad-jet cargo aircraft to a release altitude, where it's then released to pass into the upper atmosphere powered by its rocket engine. Upon re-entry, Spaceship Two performs a conventional runway landing. Officially unveiled in December 2009, Virgin Galactic has conducted 2 space flights with the spacecraft. Virgin Galactic aims to fly its founder, Sir Richard Branson, in the first quarter of 2021. More than 600 people, including celebrities like Justin Bieber and Leonardo DiCaprio, have already reserved a seat by paying $250,000. In addition to space tourism, this $400 million spaceplane could also be used to carry scientific payloads for NASA and other organizations. Spaceship Two represents Virgin Galactic's vision of enabling frequent, safe, and enjoyable trips to space for both tourists and researchers. Its innovative air launch approach and conventional landing make it a unique player in the emerging space tourism industry, offering a potentially transformative experience for those willing to venture beyond the confines of Earth's atmosphere. Number 2. New Shepard. New Shepard is a reusable suborbital rocket system developed by Blue Origin, a company founded by Jeff Bezos. Named after the first American to go to space, Alan Shepard, New Shepard is designed to carry astronauts and research payloads past the boundary of space. The rocket is topped with a capsule capable of carrying up to 6 people. While Blue Origin has not yet started flying people, New Shepard has been utilized for commercial purposes, transporting scientific payloads for microgravity research and experiments. During its test flight in 2015, the rocket reached an altitude of 62.4 miles, marking the first successful vertical landing of a suborbital booster rocket after returning from space. New Shepard provides a thrilling experience as it ascends to the edge of space, offering passengers several minutes of weightlessness and breathtaking views of the Earth. The rocket then performs a controlled vertical landing, ready to be reused for future missions. Number 1. New Glenn. New Glenn is a heavy-lift launch vehicle developed by Blue Origin, the aerospace company founded by Jeff Bezos. It's designed to transport people and payloads to Earth orbit and beyond. The rocket features a single configuration and is intended to be fully reusable, capable of landing after each flight. With a 7-meter nose cone or payload fairing, New Glenn offers twice the payload volume of existing launch vehicles, providing more space for satellites and increasing overall capacity. Blue Origin initially aimed for the first launch to take place in 2020, but the company's current target is to launch New Glenn in 2021. Blue Origin envisions New Glenn playing a crucial role in their lunar exploration plans. By 2024, they plan to use the rocket to launch Blue Moon, their cargo carrier and lander, to facilitate cargo deliveries to the moon. This aligns with their broader vision of establishing a sustainable presence on the moon and preparing for human missions to Mars. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.